What is up, MotoBros and girls? Welcome back to another episode of Motochat. Today's topic correlates a little bit with our last episode. So, as you guys know, I started a new job recently, and I actually work in the medical field. No, I'm not a badass EMT or a nurse or a doctor or anything cool like that, but I deliver medical supplies to patients all over Southern California. So I deliver oxygen and stuff like that, and set it up and troubleshoot things, you know, that kind of thing. But anyways, so obviously I'm around a lot of patients. I go into a lot of patients' homes, and during the pandemic, you know, working in a field like this can be, you know, kind of scary too, because they do screenings and stuff, but as we all know how this COVID-19 works, you could have that shit for 2 weeks before you start to show symptoms or even know. So we have to be super cautious, because we just never know, you know, they can have it and not know it and all that stuff. So it definitely does make work a little more challenging. Obviously I have to wear a mask all the time for my safety and also for theirs. You know, some of the patients have some, you know, major underlying issues, so if somehow I got COVID, I definitely wouldn't want to give it to them. So we have to constantly sanitize and wear a mask and all that fun stuff that, you know, we all enjoy doing. So there are situations where we will know if they've been screened and came back positive, and they have protocols in place where, you know, we don't have to be in contact with the patient. Whatever we're delivering will normally drop off, no patient contact. And if it's you know, something kind of complicated like an O2 setup or something like that, you know, we just leave them a pamphlet and all the equipment that they need, and then we just you know, give them a call on the phone and, you know, kind of walk them through the whole setup process just to make sure everything's done properly, because obviously it's pretty important. It's oxygen. So yeah, this job, I love it. It's a great job. It's rewarding most of the time, but you know, it does have its ups and downs, especially working during the pandemic and having to worry about all this stuff. But other than that, I like it. It's pretty cool. I mean, every day is different. You do different things all the time. But yeah, let me know in the comment section down below if you know, any of you guys work in the medical field, or you guys have to worry about things like that, or have, you know, such protocols in place. I mean, we obviously have no idea how long this is gonna last. This could just be the new thing, I guess. Excuse me. I sure hope not, because I hate wearing a mask. Excuse me. Jesus. I mean, I get why we do it, but it's just so hot and hard to breathe and frustrating. And then especially when you're working with your hands and stuff like that, and like a freaking mask is like in your eyeballs, and you have to constantly adjust it, and then it's like, what's the point? You know, now you're contaminating your mask because you're touching it with your hands. I mean, we wear gloves and stuff, but still, it's all over your gloves, and then you're touching your mask, so it's like, what's the point? But gotta do what you gotta do, man. But yeah, I'm interested to know if any of you guys work in the medical field or deal with any fun stuff like that. But yeah, I've been working here for a few months now. It's a pretty cool job. I work with a lot of cool people. Get to see some really nice patients. A lot of them are happy to see you. Some not so much, but you know, they have their reasons or whatever. But it's in my opinion, it's a rewarding job, and to me, those are the best kind. You know, I like a job. Oh, nice, yeah, cut me off, and then just immediately turn. Ugh. yeah, you know, I'd much rather do something like this that's rewarding and helping people than just any other kind of general job. Even if I made more money, I still prefer this. And look at them gas prices, man. I know gas has gone up everywhere, but here in Southern California, it's horrible. It's like, for me on this bike, 91, it's like over $6 a gallon. It's stupid. But anyways, just like normal, I'm gonna crank out some highway miles and I'll talk to you guys in just a bit. Alright, and just like that, we're back. Felt like I was in a wind tunnel the whole time on the highway. I got my my new windscreen in today, but how convenient, I just popped into neutral. But it literally came right as I was leaving for work. I was like, dang it, I really wanted to install it so I could test it out, but I'll test it out tomorrow and let you guys know what I think. But yeah, it's gonna be nice because I love this bike, but that's one of the downsides, which obviously, you know, getting a hyper naked, the wind is just brutal, which is weird because it wasn't bad when I was riding at home on the highway, but whatever. Some I'm gonna get taken care of. It's like the first thing I was gonna do. Got a couple of mods in store for this bad boy. Just might take my time doing it, but I'll obviously include you guys in all of that. But yeah, back on topic, medical field. So we deliver a wide range of products to patients. I mean, all kinds of stuff: wheelchairs, commodes, walkers, oxygen. I mean, just you're cool. Just a huge wide range of things. Shit. One of the fun things, and I say fun being as sarcastic as I possibly can be, is medical beds. Now, they're not really hard to put together, but they're extremely heavy and they're multiple pieces, and the way that you have to put them together is pretty complicated. But I mean, it's cool when like they have carpet or something. It's not that big of a deal, but the way you have to put the two pieces together, basically you're going to be scraping up against the floor the whole time. That's the best way I can put it. So when they have nice hardwood floors, it takes you 10 times longer because you're trying not to scrape up their nice floors. My Senna just shut up. You weren't working this whole time, now you want to work. Yeah, anyways, as I was saying, sorry. Yeah, so it's mostly a pain in the ass when they got nice floors. If it's carpet, it's whatever. Like, obviously, you don't have to worry about messing anything up, so. But the other part is getting the pieces to where they want it. Sometimes they're in, like, really complicated areas, or you're having to carry it. Oh, nice. Thanks, bro. You're having to carry it far away, and the pieces are really heavy. Excuse me. So yeah, that part sucks, hauling that stuff all through their house and then trying to put it together. I didn't have to do one yesterday, but I had to do a relocation. So they wanted to move it from one part of the room to another, and it wasn't that bad. Like, I'd much rather do that all day than actually have to, you know, load up a bed and then, you know, get it into the customer's house and where they want, or the patient's house and where they want it, and put it together. And but it's really not that bad. It's just one of, like, I guess the most demanding things that we do. Everything else is really simple. But yeah, that's the hell, pretty much my job in a nutshell. We do a lot of stuff like that, see a lot of patients from day to day, but it's a rewarding job. I enjoy it. Yeah, I'd love to know what you guys have to say about this topic. I know it's kind of a short one, there's really not much to it, but I was just curious. I give it out to all the nurses and the doctors and the first responders and all that obviously it's way more intense and crazy than, you know, what I deal with. But yeah, let me know if you guys work in the medical field or if you deal with similar things at your job. Alright guys, we're gonna go up to the mountains to deliver a walker and a tub transfer bin, so enjoy the time lapse. I will catch you in the next episode. Peace.